So to show statistics on your intersection that you want to evaluate, here's an example of that Silhavy file we worked on yesterday. And I'm not good at this, but let's see if we can figure it out. So this is a node, and so this node would be our LaPorte and Silhavy intersection. If you right-click, hover over nodes, right-click and say Show List, it shows you what all your nodes are. Now these lower nodes are usually the input boundaries. So those are the input legs at the ends of Lincoln Way, or it's this LaPorte there, or Silhavy, and then this is our intersection, LaPorte and Silhavy. So we actually have it already in there. So it's good to know we already have a node named that intersection, and that'll be this center part through here. Then if you jump up here to evaluation, go to configuration, you have to turn nodes on. So this is usually off when you start. And if you turn it on, it's now going to start collecting data for that location. And you could do it on links, and you could do it on other things. We're going to collect on the node because that's the center of the intersection. And then you can change this interval, which is how often it reports or aggregates the data. I picked 60 just for every minute it would aggregate data. I'm not sure what the right answer is there. The example I saw showed that you set it equal to your cycle length, and so it'll show you the average cycle length time. Well, we just set this up a little bit. Let's play around with it. Let's try a larger number through that and click OK. And it's going to screw everything up. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go through there. So now we should be about ready to get this thing kicked off. And so we've set that up, and now we just click Run here. And I'm going to save changes here. Now we'll start driving cars through this thing. And obviously it's sped up a little bit. Blah, 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 blah. And obviously the way it's working is not how a real roundabout works, so that's probably why we're getting levels of service of F previously, but let's hope Vissim is a little better than Vistro was on this. It's kind of funny to watch. Alright, so let's assume that's gone long enough. I don't know how many seconds this has already been. There was a timer somewhere on here. I don't see it. Let's see if we got any data now. So we'll just stop it. Ignore all of that. If you go to lists, results, and then results by node, because that's what we were collecting data on. There we go. Here's our simulation run, and so this is the number of, I'm not sure what the 42 it's counting. I think it's the number of vehicles, maybe, or movements. It counted 42 different movements. How many simulation runs through there? This is our 0 to 6,000. We set that. I think this is like movement 2. Not quite sure what it's doing there. We'll have to read some more up on that and figure out what it's doing. It's calculating what each movement is doing. So here's our levels of service per movement, I think. Nice if it highlighted what we were doing. All right. But over here, this is what you really are looking for. This is our vehicle delay. All of our vehicle delay through that. These are really high vehicle delays. And this is movement 8, whichever that is. I think we can click up here. I'm guessing this is movement 8 through that. Let's click off nodes and go to links and click this guy. That's 10,008. Yeah, that's from link 8 to link 16. That may be link 8 there. I don't know how to figure that out. From link 8 to 16. This may be link 8 back here. Yeah, this is link 8. So here's link 8 is showing there's a lot of delay on that link. Let's assume that's what that means. Link 8 to link 1 to link 3 to 5 and 7. Yeah, maybe that's what that means. Here is, which link is this? From link 8 to 15. Supply number 3. Okay, well, we can worry about that later. But it is giving you levels of service here, but the main thing is we are collecting now data on the vehicle delay, on all the vehicle delay. And I'll have to ask somebody exactly how to, what each one of these lines means, or we can do some Google searching on that and figure that out. And if you needed to know fuel consumption and emissions, there you go. But this is the one we're interested in, is this all vehicle delay. Through that, and there was show simulation run aggregates, and this is show time. Yeah, not sure what that is. Okay, a lot of things I don't know about this, but I got this far through that. Hopefully that gives you a start. Like I say, you'll make a run, and you'll set up your runs to go, and you let them finish, and then usually people will run this like 2 or 3 times, 4 or 5 times, maybe even more. And then you average each run what the delay is, and that's how you kind of approximate what you think would happen in the field. All right, so normally it's the statistical distribution, and people who do this research make a number of runs, and then they average each run together from all the runs, and that's where they come up with their number for that average. So hope that helps. All right, thanks, bye.